So defense spending, it's something that everybody's mentioned. It has always been the foundation of what NATO is about. NATO, you have to remember, is a group of 28, soon to be 29 nations that have all banded together to make sure that they can protect themselves, each country individually, and each other. This is a great foundation for international prosperity and security, a hugely important aspect of what our globe is at the moment. So each country has said in 2014 at the NATO Wales Summit that they would spend 2% of their GDP on defense. Canada signed up to this, as did every NATO nation. The idea is to be up at that level by 2024. Now, Canada's role specifically in this is somewhat more complex than the rest of the NATO nations. We have a very capable military, one that has been used in every single NATO operation since the founding of the alliance. It is excellent. It is maybe not as well equipped as it could be, but it does a lot of work and heavy lifting. So we're in a bit of a different situation than a lot of the Europeans who are not reaching 2%, just as Canada is not reaching 2%, but they can't do as much. So Canada has this interesting position wherein we're not spending what we're supposed to spend, but we do more than a lot of others. And I do hope that this situation with the questioning of NATO and many other international institutions which have kept us in peace and prosperity since the end of the Second World War, I hope that these questions will be able to evoke a really good amount of engagement because they're easy to answer. Not maybe straightforward, but they are easy once you get into the importance of international institutions and how this lattice work of institutions really helps to bind us together, to prepare us for adversity and to make us resilient. And I think that's so valuable, and that's something that Canada wants to be part of. It's what Canada wants to do. We want to be in the world. We want to give the world more Canada. And what better way than to be involved in the institutions on the international level, which we've always been a traditional leader in.